Hey everybody, it is Sunny Nicholas, also known as New to Being a Otaku, and welcome to the ABC Podcast, the Anime Baroni Creativity Podcast. And I am here today with my podcast partners,
Austin, or known as Austin Cam.
And Simon from I Hate to Kill My Mom.
Yep. So, let's get this podcast started with the reactions. We're going to be starting off with Austin's pictures. Hopefully you guys are all ready.
Give me a few seconds.
Okay.
Insert elevator music.
Do. I don't
Okay, I'm
think
done.
this
Thank
is elevator music. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we will be clicking on it in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, it's loading. DJ, turn
yep.
it up louder. My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be until you shared its magic with me.
Yeah.
They just don't understand.
Yeah. Alright, well that was wonderful.
I see. They want to sing it so bad.
Yeah. That's what it's like.
But they're probably bad at singing, the first world problems.
Yeah. Alright, thank you very much, Austin. Let's move on to the next picture now.
Okay, this picture right here. This is the picture I was saying about. I laughed for about 5 minutes when I saw this.
Yeah,
one last
Austin
night.
told us a lot about this picture, and we'll be clicking on it in 3, 2, and 1.
Let's see about this.
Look, they're standing next to each other. They must be... What a cute couple. Look, they're standing next to each other. They must be gay. What a cute couple.
See.
Oh my
That
god.
is so
Oh.
genius.
Oh, the ultimate zing.
It pretty
The
much is
ultimate
genius.
Zing.
It's pretty
That's-
funny. That's actually hilarious. Because...
And I have that t-shirt. Aw.
if you change the other guy's hair if you change the fat guy's shirt and put it on the other guy, that's Simon right there. Wow, Simon, someone made fan art of you.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
All right, well, thank you very much, Austin. This was a great picture, especially because Lyra is favorite background pony. Let's move on to the next picture now. Thank you very much.
Lyra's best human.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
And we will be clicking on the next picture in 3, 2, and 1. Loading.
And eventually will happen.
It'll happen
I'm
when
waiting.
MLP reaches either season 3 or when it's like a 10-year anniversary or something amazing.
Eventually this will happen.
One day it will, because I love the idea of this.
Mhm.
It will
Or we can
happen
just
eventually.
download, a custom theme.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can't make the Google logo like that, can you?
Well, I've heard you can modify Facebook so it looks like ponyhoof.com.
Really?
I've heard about that mod, so, it's possible.
I'll look into it. All right, thank you very much, Austin.
Research.
We will move on to the next picture now. In 3, 2, and 1. Loading. Lyra is best human.
It's just going on and on.
It never ends. Wow, they have passed that little poll there about 10 times already. Wow. I love this GIF I'm going to save this GIF later. I definitely will. Alright, thank you, Austin. And now we'll be moving on to Austin's last picture in 3, 2, and 1.
Oh, yeah.
many licks
The
does it
ultimate
You
test.
never know. The world
Actually,
ain't-
I found out what the lick was. I think it was 100 or 200, something like. There was a big study about it, and I think it was somewhere between 100 to 300, something like that. There was an exact number done by like a college for how many licks it takes to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop.
Well, actually, I
Damn
did
it, humanity! Some
Well,
questions shall never be answered.
Well, that
It's
one
best
was.
to keep it a mystery.
No, look what they did. They put like sponges on like a little circle that was rotating, and underneath it there was water. So every time it would go around, it would be like the equivalent to a lick. So they monitored how many times it took until it eventually ran out. It was somewhere between 1 to 300, I believe. It was somewhere inside that radius. I don't know the exact number, but it was a
Actually-
college study.
Actually, you could just ask Suri and she'll give you like the exact thing. I think it was like around like 8,000 or something.
It wasn't no 8,000.
Like, or it was around 1,000. Like, I don't know that. It was
It
around
depends on how you
1,000.
lick, really. I mean,
Yeah,
after getting
yeah, a
halfway
lot of
through,
people-
I bite mine.
Yeah, a lot. Well, of course, but a lot of people always say it depends on the size of your tongue and how wet it is and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can just
Oh,
act
I like
Surrey.
it wet.
Yeah. Well, this definitely brought up an amazing conversation. So thank you, Austin. Now we'll be moving on to Simon's pictures.
I'm not
And
too sure which pictures I picked. I had quite a selection, but I think
Alright, well, then
mine
it'll
are
be fun
mostly
for all of us.
meaningful. So we'll see.
all right, well, we'll be clicking on Simon's first picture in 3, 2, and 1. Let's see what it is. It's
Oh
loading.
yeah.
Okay, good. Wait a second. Did they think they were going to stop the train with their spears? I love how she's eating cereal. Oh my god.
Well, there's no other way to do it.
I love how it's Lyra, not anyone else.
But Lara is
Oh,
best human.
Like
Yeah.
where? Like how
Their
is she
spears
seeing
will
this?
do it.
How is she watching this?
Too many questions.
She took fourth wall lessons from Pinky. That's the
Oh.
only answer.
Fourth wall lessons. Alright, well, thank you, Simon. This was a great picture. And now we will move on to the next one in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, it's loading, and what
This
we got
made
here?
my day. This made my
Load.
day.
They're eating. Okay, they're eating
Eating
cake
cake.
and pie.
Wow, it's all done great. Like
It's very nicely
everything
done.
is
I
like
just have to mention, at first I thought Luna was licking Celestia's hoof, which made me
That's
be
what I
like,
thought as well.
Celestia?
like
That's what I thought, but I didn't want to say it, and then I noticed, and I was like, okay, good. This isn't bad.
What are they doing?
No, yeah. Oh, well, I like it. There's a lot of detail. I like
That's
how it's drawn.
Like that's pretty much the whole royal family right there, technically.
Yeah, except for Princess Blueblood, who I'm still
Well-
very skeptical about.
Well, he's a tool, so forget him.
Yeah, he is a tool. All right, well, thank you very much, Simon. We'll be moving on to the next picture. And we're moving on to that picture in 3, 2, and 1. And let's
Yeah,
see what
this is
McCar-
this is coming to McDonald's in Sweden. It is.
Oh,
Really?
what? Just in Sweden?
is.
Oh.
Well,
I can
what's
tell
on
you a
it?
quick review and backstory of it. There was this contest called My Burger, where you could design and name your own burger, and the best ones became actual burgers sold throughout Sweden in McDonald's. This brony won the contest.
McHarmony.
Wow.
Originally,
okay,
since it's a chicken burger, originally it was called McScootaloo.
Oh.
but
McScootaloo.
copyright. So then they renamed it to McBronies, which they said was offensive. So
Well,
it turns
what?
out it
That's
became
cool.
It's not offensive.
That's cool.
I
I
know,
like that.
I would love a McBronies.
Okay, Winston. So they sell these in Sweden. Have you seen them before?
Oh no, they haven't begun selling them yet, but it's upcoming. It's upcoming.
Okay, when they do sell the McHarmony, Simon, we need you. Put it on the Digital Bronies channel. You need to go out, buy a McHarmony, eat it, give us your reaction and review of the McHarmony.
Yes.
And
Yes,
you don't put it on your channel. You put it on this channel, okay? Because we all need to see this.
obviously.
Okay. Well, I am super pumped up for the McHarmony, which I will never be able to eat. Okay.
Oh, you have to send it to you in a pack.
Yeah, you'll set. Oh my! It'll be all old and smelly, but I'll still eat it. All right. Well, that was great, but let's move on to the next one because now I'm jealous of Sweden. Okay, next picture in 3, 2, and 1.
This one requires explanation. Look
Yeah.
where Twilight's
It's still
horn is.
loading up for me. Okay,
Oh.
okay,
Where
there.
is Twilight's horn?
Oh God!
Wait. Wait, what am I supposed to be looking at? I just see Celestia here.
You clicked on the wrong picture then.
I see Celestia just sad. Like,
Yeah, but
Like-
that's the last picture.
You clicked on the wrong one, Austin.
okay, there. There. Sorry.
Wow. Okay. Well, Austin already has his reaction, so.
Okay, yes, I do want to know where. Oh, now I get it.
Okay, without
Ah,
further
I get it.
joke, let's just move on to this and not be immature. Let's just move on to the next picture, which Austin
Tripping
has
on the
already
edge what's
seen.
allowed on this show.
I told you keep it PG. And 3, 2, and 1. I'm so mad at you right now, Simon. I told you are
down to
okay.
that.
Oh, okay. This is actually beautiful.
Well, now You think it's beautiful, but let me tell you the title, and you'll understand why she's so sad. The title of this picture is Eternal Duty. She has to do this for the rest of her life, every morning.
Well, yeah.
Well,
You know, one thing that me and Austin always talk about is Celestia. She always must be sad because she's always thinking, all my friends are dead.
yeah,
Just think about it.
She is immortal, so like
Yeah.
all the friends that she makes, they all eventually die.
Yeah. At Anime Festival Orlando, I met this cosplayer who was actually, she had an amazing cosplay of Celestia, but she was just sitting down and she had the most angry face, or like something terrible happened to her. I think she was like arguing with her boyfriend or something, but like her boyfriend just left. So I went over to talk to her because I need to ask her a question. And as soon as I talked to her, she turned into the most nicest person in the world. And I just think, you know, I mean, what was that? She turned so nice but she looked so angry. But she has turned to like the nicest person in the world.
Maybe she had personal business with her boyfriend, and when a stranger just comes in, she has to, this doesn't really include you, so she just...
Well, I didn't ask her about that, obviously. I didn't, hey, what's wrong? No, I don't care about other people, Simon, if you didn't know that. There's also the fact that I don't like to get nosy into royal business.
No, but I just thought this was really, it made me wake up how it really could be to be Celestia.
It's a
Well,
good
Fanfic
picture.
writers,
It's all,
get going.
it's all
Hey,
done.
this has to be
Great.
fun, though. She gets to raise the sun every day. What's wrong with that?
Maybe it's not all piece of cake now, is it?
Well, she does have to do it every day for eternity.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, this was a picture that made me think and kind of ruined the whole mood, and now I want another McHarmony, but I guess we'll just go on to my pictures now.
Yeah, you could probably use some Mac Harmony to cheer you up,
Yeah.
but you can't get any.
I want to eat that
Sing.
right now.
Oh, wow, Simon, you just turned into a total jerk.
Hey, you gotta learn. You gotta get to know me eventually.
I want
Alright.
that burger now.
Okay, we're gonna go to my pictures now. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Simon, you're gonna love this picture. Austin, you're not gonna know what it is.
Okay.
But I'll explain it to you. Simon, you don't explain it, I'll explain it.
Okay.
And we'll be clicking on it in 3, 2, and 1.
See if I actually get it. Oh yeah.
Oh, well, it's
Got it.
My little pony. Oh my god.
A robot.
It's a Dalek. Dalek. They are from Doctor Who. And this would actually make perfect sense with Doctor Who's and all that. That would be hilarious. I would love to see some kind of animation or fan fiction about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even if the Daleks were in Equestria, I don't think they would be colorful like that.
Hey, well, maybe that's the ruler of equestrian universe, Doctor Who's mix-up Dalek. Okay, I'm getting... Someone make a fan fiction, alright?
There probably is.
I don't think you don't think there are already a billion of Doctor
Like-
Who fanfics
I don't know.
Daleks?
Well, there's a whole ton of Doctor Who's, ones, but make one specifically for us. Specifically.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yes. Yes, okay. Alright. Now, did you guys like the picture? I figured Simon would have loved it.
That was cool. It was like
Yeah.
it was like really detailed.
Yeah, very detailed. Especially if you've actually seen a Dalek, it's extremely detailed.
Yeah.
My little Dalek, my little Dalek. Alright, now we'll be moving on to the next picture. Whoa, where did my... Okay, there you go. Sorry for explanation, my mouse on my computer just completely disappeared, but it's back now. So we'll be clicking on the next picture in 3, 2, and 1.
I don't.
Oh, yeah, another Doctor Who picture. I forgot about this. This is Gravity Falls Doctor Who.
Oh,
Yeah.
that kind of explains it. Like I was like, oh wait, is this Gravity Falls? Like, does this
Yeah,
actually happen in the
This is
episode?
Gravity. I don't know, because I've only seen a little bit of Gravity Falls, but from what I've seen, I think it's a great show. But I've only ever seen, I think, like, maybe 3 or 4 episodes. But
Yeah.
I don't know if this... I don't think it... No, I'm pretty positive this isn't an episode, but if it was, that would be great.
Yeah,
Alright.
me too. I only saw a couple episodes.
Yeah, but
Best
Gravity
part
Falls is a good
is
show.
it's David Tennant.
Yeah, I love David Tennant. Love him. I'm actually only on the second series of Doctor Who right now because I haven't gotten to the Matt Smith era yet because I'm trying to watch the show casually, but I'm really enjoying David Tennant so far.
I think I'm on the 4th season, the final season with David Tennant. I haven't watched Doctor Who in quite a while because I don't want to run out of David Tennant episodes.
David Tennant's great. I love him. He's like, because he was so much different than the Ninth Doctor, and I know his actor's name. I just don't want to pronounce his last name wrong. Christopher was his first name. There you go.
Eccleston. I think.
Eccleston. See, I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. I thought it was Alexston or Ixelston. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it. But yes, I love David Tennant so far.
I don't know who you're talking about because I don't.
Doctor
watch the show.
Who. Doctor Who, okay? See, I told you, Austin, I told you to watch Doctor Who, but you don't want to do it. I told you to watch
I'm
it.
sorry, but I'm too busy watching Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Because that's so current.
Yes. It's
Just
All right.
nod and wave, Austin. Just nod and wave.
Okay, yes. Yes, because we can't see him because we don't have Skype Premium. So
It-
just do it. No one will notice. Not even people from the podcast, but just do it anyways.
His radio
I don't know,
sister,
maybe-
if I notice.
Maybe you might want to watch the Star Trek Next Generation. Maybe you should
I
watch
will. It's on my list, but that's something I have planned for later.
Guys,
Definitely
guys,
not now.
let's continue now, please.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, let's not get into a fight. I'm not saying anything bad about Star Trek. I'm just saying I don't know why Austin hasn't watched Doctor Who yet. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Not offending any Star Trek people. All right, next picture in 3, 2, and 1. There we go.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
I'll give an explanation for this. This was from the movie The Cable Guy. Have you ever seen that movie?
Wait,
Simon?
didn't you show
No,
this one
but
before?
I know who Pinky in the Brain is. Don't worry about that.
No, you clicked on the wrong picture.
Did I?
No, you didn't go on the GIF. You clicked on the wrong one. Oh god, I'll explain this when you get to it. See, this is our problem. We all need to click on the same picture, but people get confused.
Let's number them the next time.
Yeah, we'll number them next time.
Okay, I probably need to explain this.
Okay, do you see the GIF?
Yeah, I do.
It says make GIFs at GIF Soup. This is the one for sure.
Yes.
Okay, do you know what this is?
I think I've seen it before, yeah.
This
But I
was
don't-
from the movie The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but there's this one part where he's chasing him down a hallway. It was like a dream that he had, and Jim Carrey is chasing him down a hallway. And I just thought this was the funniest run in the world. And whenever I'm with Austin, I like to do this just to get Austin angry because he doesn't like it when I do the run. But I love to do that.
Like you do, like when you're dancing, and I told you like
I don't
one
do
time.
it when I'm dancing. What are you talking about?
Didn't you do it like when we just listened to like Open Gundam Style at when you
I
came to
did
my
it
house?
once, but that was just to get you mad.
And like I told you, like, hey, if the music wasn't playing, you'll be still dancing like that.
Yeah, I like to do it in public. I like, to
if,
just start
like
walking
if you
like
was
that.
in a club and like everyone left, you'll be still there. Like all the lights will be off,
Yeah.
and like the janitor will be like, "You still here?" And you'll be like shaking drums like that, and you'll be like, "Yep, I'm still here."
Yep. I love this so much, especially because in the movie this is just hilarious.
Yeah, actually, I recorded this on my DVR, and I just skipped to this part, just like completely skip the whole movie, and
Yeah,
just
this
see
was like
this
towards
part.
the ending.
Like it's right at the end.
Yeah, it's like right there almost. All right, well this was
Okay. This was
oh,
fascinating.
Yes. So let's move on to the next picture, and Simon kind of ruined it already, but we'll go on to it in 3,
Yay.
2, and 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, I actually made this picture. This is from me. I made this one.
Ah,
Oh,
Yes,
so there
Pinky
was a
and
surprise in it. Yay.
Yes, there was a surprise. I made this picture. I got the picture, all I really did was get the picture and put Pinky in the brain, but I put Pinky there. I had this idea. I thought it was a really funny idea because once people see it, they'll realize, oh yeah. So,
yep.
yep, not the most creative thing, but I think people who see this will like it. All right, well, now let's move on to my last picture, which will end our reactions in 3, 2, and 1. I actually forgot what picture I put at the last, but I'll be pretty surprised. Oh, yep.
Who's that supposed to be? I don't know.
Wait, you don't get it?
I don't get it.
It's
No.
Twilight cosplaying Tara Strong.
Oh,
Ah.
now I get it.
Especially the balloons,
Like-
which I
like-
thought was hilarious.
Isn't her hair a little short? Like, isn't that wig a little short?
It's a little, well, she is a pony, so I guess it's kind of hard to measure, but I guess maybe a little bit, but that's pretty much Tara Strong right there. The jeans, she's always wearing jeans, like
Yeah,
she never wears
yeah.
anything else but jeans or a dress. And then, that shirt, the hair, the face, especially that face.
That face.
That face! So, I really do love this picture, especially because yesterday I was talking to Austin, and I made a joke, and it was something about Tara Strong and Twilight, how they have the same initial, and I said TS, but then I realized I could be talking about both of them there. I just thought that was really funny. So when I saw this picture, I had to show it to you guys.
Okay.
Wow, you just gave me a sudden Clarence moment. They
Yeah.
have the same initials.
Yep. They are one.
That's why she took the role. The only
Yep.
reason.
But actually, originally Tara Strong was supposed to play Pinkie Pie, but her and Lauren Foss were talking about it, and Lauren was like, "Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna play Pinkie Pie." But then when she actually tried Twilight, she was like, "Forget that."
Like, what would the fandom be like if she did take Pinkie Pie's place?
Well, you know Tara Strong's like excited, happy voice, and I don't know if she tweaked it for Pinkie Pie. You know, obviously we don't know how it sounded, but
Yeah.
I would imagine that I'm happier if they went with Andrea Libman instead of
Yeah.
Tara Strong.
I don't.
Because I think Tara's so
honestly don't
perfect.
think I would like if she used her happy voice for.
Like,
Yeah,
who
'cause
could
we
have
know
been
what it would be.
like who could have been Twilight if Tara Strong actually went with Pinkie Pie? Who
I would
would have
imagine
been?
it would be
both,
Andrea
you know?
Libman.
Yeah, she could have been both.
Yeah, she could have been both.
And Pinkie Pie.
She could have been both, but I think it would have been also a little strange to see how Andrea Libman would have done Twilight.
Yeah.
I can't really imagine that. It would be so like just weird. I
Like-
guess I can't really imagine how that would be.
Like, does not compute. Does not compute.
Yep. All right. Well, that's enough for the pictures. So now we are all going to talk about how our week went. As always, Austin will start first. And actually, I don't know if you started last time, but we're going to go by our initials now in a row. So, Austin, you go with how your week went, or since the last podcast.
Okay, so we're going ASS.
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, I guess I can talk a lot about. No, wait. Or should I talk about Comic-Con first, or should I talk about that thing I was going to say on the podcast to you? Comic-Con first.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I went to New York Comic Con. It was amazing. There was a lot of people, lots of cosplayers. I saw. I took a picture with a rarity. I saw actually a hipster rarity. I actually looked around and I actually got the limited edition. What's it called? The Derpy card from Interplay. I actually got that. You would have to buy a Derpy poster, and they just give you the card, like in this little keychain, like when that's like a little necklace thing. It's really cool. And actually, I asked for the Rainbow Dash card, and to actually ask it, you have to go to like the boss. Yeah, that's what they called him, and he had he was like, "Are you the boss?" And like, "Yep, I'm the boss." It was kind of funny how he said it. But they didn't give it to you because you have to like ask him, and like he has to ask you a question. Like, they're saying, "Oh, what's that? You want the Rainbow Dash card?" Like, "Yeah, can I have it?" And he said, "Well, do you have a eBay account?" And then I told him, "Why do I need an eBay account?" And he said, "Haha, you're smart, kid." And he gave me the thing.
What?
Because
you're
I think he did he wanted to make sure like I didn't sell it like on eBay or something. It kind of makes sense. Like, okay, I guess he just doesn't want me to like sell it on eBay.
Now you should sell it just out of spite.
No, I'm gonna keep this thing.
I want to go on eBay and see if they have them now.
And I got the tin where all the main sixes in their gala dresses, and you see their so happy faces, which had the Twilight card in it. So I spent around $26 on all that right there, just on that alone, which is pretty much a steal of how much I actually pay there. I bought a lot of other stuff. Not that many T-shirts, like one. And I bought a Death Note, like a actual Death Note book. It was
Yes,
really
you
cool.
bought the actual Death Note, so do not get Austin.
No, it's like a, you know what I mean.
No,
thing.
no, Austin. You said you bought an actual Death Note, so you can
Oh,
go
yeah,
ahead and
and-
kill whoever you want now.
Yeah.
Simon, it's a very bad thing that you told us how to pronounce your last name.
Oh, great.
And you wrote it in the Skype thing, so now Austin can kill you. See, Austin, I told you I would get his last name right.
I'm not going to kill you. No, I'm not going to kill you.
Unless you cross him.
Okay, whatever. And actually,
Like
I
this
went
video,
to,
or else.
Okay, and I actually went to the panel there, and it was like this big room, and the people came up. It wasn't the voice actors; it was like the people who worked
The
on the
animators
show,
and,
like
writers,
the
right?
animators, like the head honchos that are like in charge of the show.
Was Megan McCarthy there?
I don't know.
Because there was only 3 of them, right?
No, there was 4.
4?
There was
Okay,
a guy. There was a
didn't
guy.
remember.
You couldn't really see his head from like a certain angle. Like there's only like one video up on YouTube. And,
Yeah, I only got to see a little bit of it though.
yeah. He was like peeking out his head here and there.
Okay, well, I don't
and
remember if he was
and
there.
then when I saw like how many people there and it was just about to start and everyone's sitting down, I thought about I need to take a picture of this. I need to like see all these people here. This is like a once in a lifetime moment. So I took a panorama view, which I sent to you, Sonny. If
Yes,
you can,
I'll put it up on screen now.
yeah. And it was like this big picture. I took the panorama thing. I don't have the iPhone 5. I just updated it now. So pretty much I have the iPhone 5 pretty much in my iPhone 4S, which is just kind of the same
It's
thing.
iOS 6, right?
Yeah. So then it's really a really cool picture, and I saw the premiere little short of the season 3. I thought that was amazing.
You mean the sneak peek?
Yeah, the sneak peek.
Don't know why you called it a short.
Well, it was a short clip. It was a short.
Well, yeah, but a short would imply that it was something completely different. Do not get the commenters riled up.
Well, it was a short video to me, so I
yes,
saw
but it was
short.
a clip, not a short. Those are 2 different things.
Whatever, Sonny. Whatever.
Don't get the fans riled up.
Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So I saw
Yes.
that. It was cool. I thought it was amazing. Pinkie Pie has night vision goggles, which is really cool.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that's a canon for Stalker Lou.
Okay.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Could
And
be wrong there, but I think
actually, when they had the Q&A part, they chose me, and I actually said my question. I'm not gonna say what it is, but you have to look for yourself.
I think it's at 37 minutes.
No,
if
no,
you
I'm
guys
at
wanna
30.
fast forward.
I'm at 32 minutes and
32.
38 seconds, and it's
Knows
on
it by
the
heart.
and it's on the David West channel, and it's called
I'll leave a link for you guys.
yeah, and I left the comment in the bottom
Oh
because
god, you're gonna make everyone search through the comments.
no,
to
it's
find
right
your
there.
comments.
It's like 3 days old. No, there's not that many comments in that box. It's cool.
Alright,
like
alright.
how there's not that many of them. I thought people would be like going crazy over seeing this thing, but I guess not. But whatever. It was really cool. It was a moment to remember.
All right. What else did you wind up doing?
Nothing really much. I could go and tell that story about that 3-hour bus ride, but no, I'm not gonna go on with that. I'm not gonna
For
go.
Friday of New York Comic Con, he
Yeah.
only got to spend half an hour there because of bus delays.
Yeah, there was a 2-hour bus ride. I wanted to kill somebody. I literally wanted to kill somebody as soon as we got out of the bus.
Did you guys leave at like 3 o'clock or something?
Yes, we left at 3 o'clock, and the
That's
bus
bad.
took 2 hours, and we had to walk there. We was at some sort of bus station. I forgot the name.
We don't need to name your bus station.
That's whatever. It's in New York, and we had to walk there, but it wasn't really that. It wasn't really that far away from the thing, but it was like really cold and stuff. But whatever. But we still made it there. I didn't get that much time, but it was Friday, so there was like a lot of people there.
Friday and Saturday are their biggest days.
Yeah. But I got there on Thursday, and only Thursday was the Milo Pony like panel thing. So I got there. I asked my boss, can I have his 4-day pass because he wasn't going that day, and he said, sure, yeah, here you go, and then we went. It was,
Oh, that's how you went. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Oh, that's all. Well, Steve is a great guy. Steve is Austin's boss, by the way. A really cool guy. Funny Books in New Jersey. Search it up. Great store.
Yes, and Funny Rama's tomorrow.
Oh, yes, for anyone in the Lake Hiawatha area of New Jersey, Funny Rama better
great.
be there.
You know what? If I see someone there like, hey, are you from the Digital Bronies? I'm gonna kill that
This video
person.
won't be uploaded until after Funny Rama, by the way.
Great. That's perfect.
Just realize that, so forget about that. If
Oh.
you were there, though, and you're watching this, hope
I'm-
you had a great time.
Like, you don't need to find me. You don't need to come all this way just to see my stupid, dumb face, which I'm an idiot, by the way. I can't even say 2 words about
I'm going to
stuttering.
show a picture of Austin, actually. For this is a great picture I have of him.
Oh yeah, it has to be the most derpiest thing in the whole
It's
world.
that one picture of you real up close that we show, and you were like,
Oh,
when did
the
I
one
take
with
this?
mustache.
Yeah,
The
oh,
bad
God.
mustache. That's a classic. That's a
Yeah.
classic.
It's a great picture of Austin.
Oh yeah, now I'm gonna go on my rant about how I'm an idiot.
No. Austin, your rants will be later. First, we need Simon
I
and
just
me
want
to
to
talk
explain
about
this. I just
No,
want to explain.
no. We will do this in your rant time, okay? The rants will follow immediately after this, okay?
Okay,
So,
fine,
is that all you have to
fine,
say about your
fine.
week?
Okay.
Alright, Simon, we'll be moving on to you.
Well,
What do you do?
the grass keeps growing over here in Sweden. No, but in
Man,
all
you gotta
honesty,
cut that
nothing,
grass.
no explosions, nothing like that has happened really. But I can tell you the progress of the Epic Brony project video.
Oh, yes,
thingy.
I do remember that.
Yeah, you remember that. No, but as I said, it's going to be a
Stalker.
huge montage, including as many Brony clips as possible. This is going to be the best of the Bronies. Something
Make
that
sure
we
you
can
put Mando Pony in there. Make sure you put him. I love Mando Pony, okay? Link to his channel as well. I'm sure you all know who he is, but
Our
make sure you
secret
include Mando
confessions.
Pony.
No, but so I wrote at first I need to know where to get the clips. What clips am I going to include there? I mean, this is a big job, finding the best of the Brony
Yeah,
culture.
you got a lot of stuff to work with.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to work with, so I didn't really know where to find this. I mean, there are surely great HD videos lurking YouTube where I can't even find them. So I began writing this list in Word of videos that I have to include some snips of. So the first thing I did was that I watched every single top 10 Brony videos of the month.
Wow,
Every
that's
single one.
that's a job right there.
Oh, wow.
There's a ton of Simon. Congratulations.
Wow.
I didn't know you could
That's
do that.
not enough. Then I went to my fans. Not the comments. I went to, as you can't believe how many personal Brony playlists I went. You know, people, they can make their own playlist.
Oh yeah, I
Public.
have a couple of those for remixes actually. They're on private,
So
but I do have some.
in the recommended section, there are usually a playlist where some guy has created a Brony playlist. About 10 of those fan-made playlists I checked through. So yeah, so even from the fans themselves, I've gotten information from. And then finally, I asked my subscribers over on the Hey to Kill My Mom channel, and they posted some links that I had not found yet. And when I watched the videos they recommended, I was blown away, and I was like, I would not have found this video unless it was because of that guy.
Hey, thank your fans.
Yeah, I mean, if they're actually watching this, I want to thank you so much. Especially
our
the guy-
numbers spiked after you told us about that. We did have a little bit of a spike in our views, so I'm assuming some of them would be.
Yeah, so I just want to especially thank the guy who showed me the song "Great to Be Different." I love it. It has to be in there. That song is amazing.
Yeah, totally. Don't tell us his name. Don't make him feel good.
I didn't know his name from without, which I probably should because he's amazing. Yeah, but that's so. Now, I have over 100 videos that I have to include.
I
The
was
list-
actually
the li-
expecting that much. I was expecting a lot.
The list goes past 100 Brony videos.
Do you have a limit of how much time you can put into this?
Yeah, but I think I will make it. Don't worry, I have energy.
Well,
to do it.
this is for a school project, so
Yeah.
you can't make it like an hour long. You have to make this actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
too
show
long.
like, for example, one girl at my school, and I told her about, oh, my list is over 100 videos long now, and she told me, oh, you're gonna make us watch all of them, and I'm like, not the full video of every single one. I mean, for example, Pony's The Anthology 2 is 1 hour and
Yeah.
20
Dude.
minutes. Just that. That would be a 10
Okay. First of all, if there was ever a school that played the Pony Anthology videos as a class, that'd be the best school in the world.
No, so
Wow.
obviously, I'm probably gonna include like 1 or 2 seconds of each clip.
Oh, make sure you put When I'm videos in there. I
Yeah.
love the When I'm videos. Those things are great. You could use the one I made. That was a cough. The one I made about me, you could use that. Just saying.
I'm just
Link
saying.
in the description.
definitely- Just saying, definitely.
Send me a link after the
I
podcast. I'll
will.
check it out.
You don't
Yes,
have to
I'm-
because it's pretty badly made, but you could use it.
Yeah. Also, you
I'll-
guys, you know, you have to help me too. After the podcast, you have to tell me.
Oh, no, yeah,
a
I'll
whole
definitely
bunch of
help you
videos
out.
that you think I should include, and if they're not on
Oh,
the
well-
list, I'll add them. If they're good
Yeah,
enough.
I'm assuming most of them are already on that list, but
Yeah.
remember, there are a lot of playlists with like 60 videos each, so there is a ton of more stuff you can check out.
Yeah, but
Because
most
remember,
of them,
we have a
for
very big
example,
community.
one thing I'm not gonna include is most of the PMVs.
Yeah, don't put too many PMVs in there. 'cause
I'm
there's-
only
there's
gonna
a
put
ton of those.
originally made video material.
Yes.
I'm gonna put other Brony songs overlapping the audio. So if
Yeah.
it's like Pony, if they've just remixed clips from the show, it's completely pointless.
Yeah. I think you should use like Dubstep Dishwasher and maybe the song about Doctor Who's that Living Stuck in Time. Living Tombstone made that, or maybe Cheerily, which is I'm naming a lot of
I'm gonna
Living
stay a little bit
Tombstone
low
stuff.
on the dubstep side because I'm gonna have parts of the video that are called dubstep breaks, and
Ah.
you do not want to know what's that gonna be.
there is one video, and if I can find it, I'll send it to you. But it's like a song about Derpy, and it's called, I believe it's called "A Silly Filly Like Me." It's a great video. It's a song about like how she doesn't think people like want to like play with her or anything because she's different, stuff like that. It's a really like beautiful song.
Have you heard "Great to Be Different"? I mean, isn't it "Great to Be Different"? I think it's called. Have you heard that song?
Sounds familiar. I don't think I've heard it though, but it sounds very familiar.
I gotta check that out.
Have you heard "Between Fairy Tales and Happy Endings"?
Nope.
No, gotta check that out.
So these three songs are. What's the one you said? Is that one sad?
Silly Filly Like Me. It's happy and sad because like she's like saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do my best or whatever, and people are gonna like me or something." Then it gets all like, "Oh, but no one's gonna want to play with." It's like it's really weird because it gets happy and sad, but it's Derpy singing it.
So that song, the song "Great to Be Different," the song "Between Fairy Tales and Happy Endings," all sad, all really famous, all about Derpy. We have a pattern. We have a pattern here.
Derpy Brohoof.
Derpy, bro. So yeah, that's basically about it for the Epic Brony project. I can tell you a quite disappointing real life story from school.
Sure.
Yeah, the disappointing part is the school.
Ah,
No, just kidding. But it's a time of the year where we have to promote our school, to recruit new students and such. So the teachers decided it was a genius idea to make these rubber band like bracelets. Those kinds. Those are really stretchy and such, with usually prints on them. You know those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Typical rubber bracelets.
What she's really gonna do though is sell them on eBay.
No, but so
She's using
Just
you
do-
guys as like slave labor.
no, we're not gonna make them. We were just
Oh.
she just asked us, "Oh, is that a good idea?" Just since we are students, she asked us, and we were like, "Meh," and she was like, "Okay, I'm gonna make them anyway."
That's wonderful.
No, but so the students' council was gonna decide what it was gonna say on the bracelets. So aside from the name of the school, so one day, I think it was a Friday, the representatives from our class walked up to the whiteboard, and they were like, "Okay, so we have decided what print we're gonna have on the bracelets." So this is what they said. Okay, so it was the girls representing the seniors who decided this, and then they write YOLO on the whiteboard.
Oh God.
It's gonna
Whoa.
say YOLO on the bracelets, and
That's
it
stupid.
was girls from the seniors. There was teenage girls who said this, because
Of course
so
it
obviously
was.
they kept drinking in their minds. I facepalmed so hard. So
I think that's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Didn't YOLO
Yeah.
died? Like I'm just saying, didn't YOLO died?
People still say it.
far from it.
Like didn't everyone just said like, okay, the meme's dead, or like this phrase.
I
is
don't
dead
remember
now?
that. I don't remember that at all.
I'm pretty sure like a bunch of people was like, I know like a couple people like were like rejoicing and saying like it's gone. I don't know.
Okay, Austin, just a question. Have you walked outside of your room lately?
I
Or have you gone off of Equestria Daily lately? Be more
don't know.
accurate.
don't know.
If you go, it's
Well,
still there. It's
well-
alive and annoying.
Well, oh yeah, I guess.
So yeah, that's really annoying.
Oh, just saying, I think YOLO should be used as like a cautionary warning. Like, people are like, YOLO, you only live once, man. I think it'd be like, YOLO, man, you only live once. Be careful. I think that's how people should use it.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I saw this picture where it was one frame. There was a guy doing a bungee jump, and as he jumped, it was the text YOLO. And then it was the picture right next to it where it was a girl drinking with the text YOLO. And then was the picture, boy, that escalated quickly. At
Wow.
first, it was this meaningful, take the last moment of life, enjoy it, do things that you would not do otherwise, and then it just became an excuse for drinking.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that
I
is
don't
correct.
drink. I'm 14.
Oh.
Do you drink, Simon? You're underage.
Let's move on, guys.
We do not support alcohol at the Digital Bronies. We do not support
Speak for
underage
yourself.
drinking.
Yeah, we
do not
don't support it.
underage drinking.
But that doesn't mean that we can brew it.
Okay, you guys can go be alcoholics. I'll live my straight edge lifestyle. Any other stories there, Simon?
No.
Alright, so I guess we can talk about my ventures in life. I haven't done anything extreme or anything really cool lately, but I have been working on a review for Bakken Test. I'm just to the part where I'm supposed to rate it, and it's going to be a different style of video of what I normally do. I'm at a really big part here because I want to make this really good of how I feel about the show and talking about it. Took me a long time to write this script, but I'm almost done with it. I made a new intro for my videos now. Hopefully you guys will like that when I premiere it. I've been working on videos a lot lately, trying to make a logo. It actually went out pretty well, and I wind up basically making my own font. I have showed Simon and Austin the intro. What do you guys think of it?
It's really cool. I like the
I
font.
like it.
Yeah. I used more of just a font rather than actual clips because I thought it would have been more cooler. I used music from Yuri Yuri, which is a great show, by the way. I used Kyoko's character song, which I don't think I'm going to get too copyrighted for that or anything, because I don't think anyone's really going to mind. Especially because I will be mentioning more often, hey, this is a review. You do not need to copyright me. This is for journalistic opinion. Besides that, not really much. I haven't done anything. I was supposed to go to New York Comic Con. Sadly, some plans kind of fell through, and we weren't. Well, I'm not sure if that's the right word to use. Some plans kind of collapsed, I guess you can say, and we weren't. I wasn't able to go to New York, sadly. Besides that, nothing really much. I have gotten into making iced coffee. Actually, I started doing that a lot. I was actually drinking some a little while ago while we were doing the podcast. Really starting to enjoy that. I started watching Raising Hope on Netflix. Started watching The Office more, trying to get more caught up on it. I recently became a fan of The Walking Dead. Thought it was great. Watched the first 2 seasons and the season 3 premiere, which I thought was amazing. Although for those who are Walking Dead fans, I thought that the season premiere left more questions than, it didn't answer enough questions. It left me with more questions than the ending to season 2, but I really did enjoy that. And, besides that, nothing really, just working on videos, I guess. Oh, here's a funny story. I was at a store with my mom, and, I was looking around, and they had, like, these statues. And it's very unlike me to go looking at statues that they were selling, but just for the fun of it, I was looking around because I was extremely bored. And you guys will never guess what I found. You guys want to take a
I'm
guess?
just thinking Weeping Angels here.
No? You want to take a guess? Well, actually, Austin knows what it is, but, I found a statue, and this was perfect for me. Just a white hand giving the peace sign. That was perfect for me, because as you guys all know, that's my intro and outro for all my videos. So that was perfect. I bought that. I thought it was great. I'm trying to think of something interesting I've done. Not really too much. But I guess this is an interesting segue. It is now time for a new segment on Digital Bronies. Something that we've been doing, but now we're actually giving a full time for it, which we like to call Austin's Rant.
Oh, wow!
Yep.
Oh, wow!
Yep.
Oh, wow! Oh, applause! Oh, wow!
Cue
applause.
Austin walks up on stage.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't-
Spotlight, center spotlight. Austin theme song comes on. Everyone cheers.
I'm standing up right now.
Thank you,
okay.
speech.
Yep.
Okay.
Speech. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Okay. 4 more years of ranting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, before I start my rant, I just want to say this. I am an idiot.
Okay.
I
We can
am
all agree with that.
a idiot.
He's so humble.
I am a 100% great idiot because I realized that I watched the previous episodes of the Digital Bronies and I realized that I act like a total idiot at some parts. I don't know what to say at these times, and I don't know what to think of. It's just
You say your words
I'm
wrong.
just saying that I am an idiot.
You,
But
I
then,
you
at least-
kind of used wrong words.
At least it didn't
times.
sound like this. So yeah.
Okay.
No
Well-
one basically heard that, but Simon
Yeah.
talked extremely low.
Okay. And I just want to say I'm sorry for being an idiot and for just everything. And if you don't like me because I am an idiot, that's alright. I give you the permission to hate me because I don't like it because that's not how I want to say it. That's not how I want to think it. My brain just takes another direction. Like, oh, what's that? You want to go straight? Okay, you take a turn. I don't know, something like that. It's like I just can't really express myself how I really want to say it because I don't know. Because I remember like one time, like I don't know where I heard this from. Like the words that mean the most are the ones that are the ones that are hardest to say. See, I'm acting like an idiot again. Don't even know how to talk. So I just want to say, I'm sorry for being an idiot. So yeah.
Okay.
Now on to the rant.
Yep. Let's hear what today's topic is.
Okay.
He's kept us in the dark about this one.
Yes, and now you're finally gonna know. I'm going to talk about like about the bronies and about like how other fandoms and that just like us and the other fandoms.
How they
Now there's like the typical like otaku that like anime and stuff. They're cool. I'm an otaku too. I like
Kind of
watching.
mentioning someone here. Thank you, Austin.
Yes, and then we have like
Trekkies.
Trekkies. That's what they're called. Okay. And, like,
You know, the Star Trek fans.
Yeah, Star Trek and stuff. I'm not going to consider myself a Trekkie because I'm still on the first season of the Star Trek Next Generation. I even saw like the last generation. Well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Shouldn't it be the first generation? But whatever. Okay, whatever. I got myself confused there. And then we have like the fans of Twilight and
Oh, yeah.
the Hunger Games. And it's funny how like you know most of those fans are girls, and how like they could like this movie about this vampire that's not really like a vampire. Like he drinks blood and he sparkles in the daylight. Like I'm a diamond. I'm a diamond.
That's an inside joke, by the way.
Referencing Uncle JJ.
Yes, Uncle JJ Ramirez.
Yes, and it's like that's not really how vampires act. And then this vampire falls in love with this girl who's one of the most depressed girls in the history of depressed girls. Like if you search up the word depressed, you will find a picture of Bella Swan. Not kidding. And they just love this show, all of it, because it's all like, oh, they love each other. Oh wait, and then like the second movie is like Edward had to go to like Europe and Bella stayed in a chair for about 3 months. Seriously, that's what happened. She standing in a chair for 3 months straight and looked out a window, and that was it. And then I'm not saying they're bad movies. I'm just saying about like how they can like this movie and go like insane about it, and like they're just loving it and stuff. But it's a weird show. Like vampires are supposed to be scary. They're supposed to be like one of the most scariest like monsters ever. They're supposed to be like sucking your blood and killing you and stuff, or like brainwashing you to make your own vampire minion. Like they're supposed to be scary things. Except now they're like there's this weird weird romance plot thrown into a vampire movie. Like that's kind of weird. Like where did you go this from here? And like I said before, I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying it's just kind of weird how they can like this, which it's not really supposed to be like that. Like that's not how it's supposed a vampire movie is not. That's how it's to go. But like the Hunger Games, that show is all about kids killing each other because the higher society thinks it's a cool way of sportsmanship. Like little children die in that movie, Not saying it's a bad movie. I thought it was a cool movie. I'm just saying it's kind of weird. And then somehow, some way, through all the blood and in the forest, they sneak in a romance in it with Peeta and Katniss, or Cat P as they call them.
Cat pee.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that's kind of weird. Like you can just love this show. I can love these books and stuff, but it's not. That's a weird thing. The only thing that we broies are liking is this show that's telling you how to be a better person, about learning friendship and stuff.
Intended for 4-year-old girls.
It's
And
intended,
up.
but still,
It's intended for the entire family.
yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
more.
I
more of
guess
a-
so. It's intended for, I would say, parents and their younger children, maybe somewhere between the ages of 4 to 12.
Yeah, if it was like
Actually, I'd say maybe 4 to 10, maybe.
like if it was if it was a video game, if My Little Pony was a video game, it would be E for everyone, because it's pretty much kind of for everyone, and like it's nothing bad or anything in it. Sure, some of the what the fandom's made, like the Dot Moth thing and other things, those are well,
JRY.com.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
Uh.
But the show is pretty much just telling you about how to be a better person. There's nothing really like bad about it. There's nothing really crazy. But like these fangirls of like Twilight and like the Hunger Games could get away with like falling in love and going gaga over cat pee, while this kid gets a giant spear stuck in its stomach. That actually happened in the movie. And that's okay, but we get called like gay and weirdos and pedophiles.
By the way, the Digital Bronies have nothing against gay people. We are tolerant of all religions and preferences in your lifestyle.
Is that like we get
At least
called,
I am. I don't know about these jerks.
is like we get called those names, but these girls who like this weird style of vampire movie, and like kids getting murdered in a movie, but then somehow it turns out good because Katniss and Peeta are all right.
Don't spoil the movie.
Whatever. It's not the end of the world if I spoil the end of the Hunger Games. It's fine.
Excuse me. I'm reading the book. Don't spoil it.
It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I
But
just don't want
whatever.
to hear it.
I'm just saying it's kind of weird how they could get away with this, but we're just doing this and we're getting hate on the thing. Like I know the whole like Hunger Games thing made like a bazillion dollars to like Hot Topic and stuff, but whatever. That happens. Like they get money, people buy stuff. It happens. That's economy. That's economy. There, it goes on, and not that really much has been done like for profit. Well, I'm pretty sure Hasbro made like a bazillion dollars when they used to make with My Little Pony stuff, and when the new show came out. But yeah, I'm just saying it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird how
Just a quick question. Are you saying that MLP has less merchandise than the Hunger Games?
No, we have more.
Yeah, we definitely have more.
Is that it's just like they post like on the news, like they said like Hunger Games made this much money to Hot Topic, and did we get like My Little Pony made this much money on the news? No, they said
No, we got scorned.
no, we got scorned. We got roasted.
Yeah,
No.
that's what we got.
Yeah. So
We got
when-
made fun of.
yeah. So that so we get this, they get that, and they get the thumbs up, we get the that's it.
That just proves how messed up our society is.
Yeah, that's kind of where we live in.
Yeah,
Don't
I
get
know.
him
I mean, there's
started
grown
on
men
50
watching
Shades of
My Little
Grey.
Pony.
Yeah, and there's like kids, and like there's teenage girls going gaga over this movie that people die in, and then it's a good because it's making money and people are falling in love in the show. So
Yeah, don't get him started about 50 Shades of Grey.
oh, don't get me started.
Okay,
Like,
do not get him started.
I'm gonna do a quick rant about here.
Okay, I'm not even. I haven't done anything about that book. I don't know too much about it. I
Let me-
don't
let
want
me
to
just
find
give a
out. But
quick
Austin,
rant about that.
you need to hurry this up. Also,
Okay,
because
let
you're
me
kind
just
of
get a
wasting
quick
a lot of
rant
time here.
about that. I'm going to say this. I've heard reviews of it. I've heard like tiny like snippets. I've read like tiny snippets of the thing,
Oh God.
and I just have to say it's pretty much like a Klopfic, except in the real world. That's pretty much what it is. Except it's more detailed. And, like it's the most detailed thing you'll ever see in your life. Pretty much.
Okay, and that's all for Austin's rant time today. Before we move into more 50 Shades of Grey. And now we will be moving into a new, totally new, never been done before on the Digital Bronies podcast segment, which we like to call Bum Bada Bum Sonny's Rant.
Oh, you totally stole me.
Hey! I told you I was gonna have a rant, and
Yeah.
I have a topic that I think might be a little weird for certain people who are using this. What I'm gonna talk about today. So my rant today, what is it? And by the way, I don't know if I'm gonna do rants every week, but I know I'm gonna do this now. Okay, now just saying. We talked about our week and gave our rants. We are an hour and 3 minutes into this podcast. Haven't even talked about our topic yet.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys want to do this or
Yes, go.
Just saying now. This is gonna take like
Like
2 days to render on my PC.
we hit the wait, what's that thing called? Like wait, what's that thing called of the black hole? We hit the event horizon. There's no going back.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
So I guess we'll start about our MLP topics, not comics. So the first thing I guess we can talk about is that Gameloft has announced a My Little Pony video game. Well, for mobile devices. Is that correct?
yep.
Yep. So, what's your guys' opinions?
I don't really know what Gameloft
Oh.
really does.
They made like the Spider-Man game for the the mobile devices. They make a lot of games actually. It's like a
They're
mobile
the
device game
biggest
company.
mobile gaming developer.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Company.
They've done a lot of stuff.
Okay, so they just
They made like a Halo ripoff, I believe. It was like a Halo ripoff or something like that. but
Nova, right?
yeah, Nova. Yeah, there you go. A lot of people like that.
Okay, so they're pretty much like a game like developing company.
They're
that
a mobile
Yeah.
game developer.
Okay, that's cool, and they're just gonna put it like, is it being made or is it gonna come
It's
out?
being made. We've had screenshots already. They've announced it. I don't know too much. I don't know all the details, but Simon said it's gonna be something like a Sim City where you can like build your town, like Ponyville.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be able
love
to like,
it.
name your town?
That
What?
sounds cool.
What
Is
do you say?
Are you gonna be able to like name your town?
I don't know about the customization, but I hope so. I don't think it's gonna be defaultly named Ponyville. I think it's up to your creativity.
Either way, I think it's a great idea. I have no idea how much it's gonna sell for. I would imagine somewhere between
It's
$1
free.
to $5. Oh, it's gonna be free.
Yeah, but you'll have to, it's
Oh,
freemium,
buy
which
little
means that you
objects and
can
junk.
buy more in-game cash and such stuff.
Okay.
That's the only
trust
thing
me,
I
I'm
don't
not.
like.
I'm not the type to do that. If it's
Uh,
free, I'm gonna use the free version.
I'd rather pay $5 for the full game than have that stupid.
Oh, wait,
do you
there's
wish to
gonna-
buy more coins?
Wait, there's
Uh,
gonna be a full game. If there's a full game version, then yeah, I'll pay the $5.
There's no full version. As I just said, I'd rather pay
Oh,
$5
okay,
for
okay.
the game
Yeah, 'cause
instead
there's
of
gonna be a lot
having
of
that
annoying stuff like
in-game
that.
commercial stuff.
Would you be buying this, Austin?
Like, is it gonna be just on mobile device, or can you play it like on a computer?
No computer. Well, I
Oh,
don't know about Macs.
wait,
I
it
think
will be on a computer?
some Macs has like GameLoft actually does develop apps for Mac.
Yeah, because the Mac has apps. That's right.
Yeah. So I don't know about
By
that.
the way, I'm not a Mac user, so I don't know too much about the Mac.
So
I've
it's
used
gonna
it
be
before.
it's gonna be mobile all the way.
And Windows 8 is also going to be able to run apps, so we'll see.
Oh,
But I don't
cool.
really think so. But we'll see.
I wouldn't imagine it would be for the computer, but like I said, I don't know too much about this.
I guess I'll check it out. I guess I'll buy it and play it.
I'll love it. I'll play it all the
Yeah,
time.
I'll
'Cause
check it out.
I have no good game for my cell phone anymore. All the games I have are like, I'm tired of them.
Oh wait, what about Skyrim?
Yeah, you're tired of Skyrim?
On my cell phone.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, Skyrim on my cell phone.
Okay. You
Like,
just totally
oh.
blew our mind. Okay,
That's
it's
one
like okay,
intense
good.
bus trip playing Skyrim on the cell phone.
oh. Speaking of Skyrim, what level you are now?
16.
Is that good or bad?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Say that one more time. Say it one more time, Simon.
16.
Oh, 16. Oh, 16. 16,
I
Simon.
don't play Skyrim. I don't know if this is good or bad.
That's bad. Like he's pretty much
You've been
like
playing
at
for
the
about a month
beginning
now, haven't
of
you?
the beginning.
I only faff around.
Maybe he's just not very good at it.
Like, okay.
Oh, I am. Don't worry. I
No,
just
this-
much rather go
that doesn't
around
really
killing
make that much
children.
sense. Like, are you good at Skyrim? Like, that's like you could be good at Skyrim if you're like the worst player ever. Like, there's no
The
really
thing
like
is-
Well, I mean, you can be bad at a video game, plain and simple. Just
like
not
if
good at
you're
it.
just doing really bad. Like, I don't know. It's kind of
Is the game too hard for you?
The thing is that I haven't played that much recently because I'm stuck. It's glitched.
wait. You
Austin, do you know about the first time you fight Alduin on the Throat of the World?
Oh.
Yeah, it's basically a boss battle.
Oh.
You fight a huge boss dragon for the first time.
Yeah, I know that part. Yeah. What about it?
The glitch is, no matter what I do, not a single damage is taken on Alduin.
Simon, I was in the same place that you was at.
How did you solve it?
I put it off, and I just did other quests, and I just put it off. Like, it is a very stupid glitch. I tried to like do something else and come back to it. Like, I know what you mean. I spent like around 2 hours trying to figure out like, am I doing this wrong? Like, I'm using the shout to bring them down. I'm hitting them and stuff, and it's not doing anything. I know what you're talking about, but I just say do other things like level yourself up some more. I just say that and just put it off for now. Like, you just put it off for now and just do
Okay.
other things. That's what I did. Like, where's your stash at? Where do you pretty much put all your stuff at?
Breeze home.
Okay, that's good. Like, don't put your stuff in the Labyrinthian because that's what I've like. You know the place where you put the masks at.
No.
Oh, you haven't got
Just
that.
saying, guys, this is a podcast, not free talk. We're not talking
Like, you can
Skyrim
just cut
right
this
now.
out. You can cut this out.
No, I don't do much editing, so let's kind of go away from this.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
That,
Well, you guys can
No.
discuss
Yeah, but
this.
I got it now. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
just-
we spent about 4 minutes talking about that. Sorry for the listeners who aren't interested in Skyrim on the Pony Podcast.
Sorry.
Not mad at you guys. Just let's try and move on away from those subjects and move on to our next topic, which is the My Little Pony comic covers. As we all know, we do have a My Little Pony comic coming on November 14th. It is awesome.
yes.
Yep.
4 days after the premiere of season 3.
Yep. And we'll talk about that later, Austin.
Oh,
Now,
sorry.
I do want Austin to say, can you describe to those who aren't big comic fans what a variant is? It's very easy to describe, but just
Yes.
you go ahead and do it because you do work at a comic book store.
Yes. A variant is a alternate cover of a comic book that's has like a different color, or it's a completely different cover from a normal one. Like, if I had a issue of one comic and I had a variant, the variant cover would be a different cover, or a completely different one, or a different color, or just black and white, or
Yeah.
just something different.
But the comic itself is still the exact same.
Yeah, the comic
Ju- ju-
itself
just
is
a different
inside.
cover.
Yeah, just a different cover.
Yes. Now, variants are worth a lot more than the actual comic. Maybe it's just by a couple dollars sometimes, but some variants, even of new comics, sell for around $100 or maybe even $300 if it's a really rare one.
Yes, and variants are limited. Some
Yeah.
are limited.
Yep.
Yes.
Now, certain variants are very hard to get a hold of. Now,
Yes.
here's Hasbro's ultimate plan to take all of every brony's money. The My Little Pony comic book covers are variants. Guess how many variants there are? And Austin, you know this, but guess how much, Simon?
4,
Nope. Nowhere near. You want to try again?
12,
One more time.
16.
Close. There are 19 My Little Pony comic variants.
Oh God.
Now, you want to hear a really strange part?
Go
11
ahead.
of them are retail exclusives.
Which pretty much is a middle finger.
Yeah. That's ruining a lot of us there. Now, I personally I'd like to get a couple variants because it's just the first issue, by the way. But I don't think I'm going to collect all 19. Now, probably there's gonna be a lot of people selling on eBay like a full collection for like I don't know, probably $100 or something.
Like, no, I say around 900 or something.
900. That it's hard to collect these, but how much is the comic's gonna sell for like $2, right? Because it's
I think it was around $3. That's
$3.
That's what Steve said. Like it's gonna be $3.
Okay,
I'm not
$3
sure if-
because
I'm not
sometimes
sure if that's
lower
his
comics
price.
cost less.
I'm not sure if that's his price that he's gonna put on, or that's just I don't. or
Okay,
that's
let's say
actually-
anywhere from $2 to $4. For the My Little Pony comic.
Yeah.
That's a lot right there. I mean,
Yeah.
I personally think it's crazy.
I know Midtown Comics in New York City.
Very big comic book store.
Very big comic store. They have around 3 in New York City itself, and they're gonna have like a Derpy cover, which like Derpy's holding the other covers of the of the comic.
Oh, that's funny.
And I saw like this Rainbow Dash one that she's like snowboarding and like Piggy Pie and I think Apple Bloom's like looking at
they're reading magazines.
Yeah, magazines and stuff.
Which
There's
Time
a lot
Tutor's on.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah. I personally think it's crazy to sell that many, and my question here is, now I know it's the first one, so obviously there's going to be more, but are they going to do like a lot of variants for the extra issues?
I say yeah. If they wanna, well, probably
They want to take all our money.
maybe they'll have them, but not as many as like 19.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be 19.
Like they'll have, I say around 2, maybe 3, 5 maximum, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine it to be too much.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a reasonable amount as 19 and like
Yeah.
like how much you said 11 was retail only.
11 are retail exclusives. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Now, I do recommend that, and I will myself, that you guys pick up the My Little Pony comic book on November 14th. Maybe you can buy all of the remaining 19 minus 11. I'm too dumb to do math. 9, I think that. Simon, answer me. You're Swedish. It's 19 minus 11. I am so freaking
19.
stupid. 8.
9. Yeah.
Pick up the 8 normal variants. I guess you can try and do that. I am so freaking stupid. I recommend doing that. Maybe not picking up all 8, but definitely go ahead and pick that up when it comes out, November 14th.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beg Steve to like, please get me them. I want them now. Just get me these.
Maybe you can possibly get them earlier if you get the shipment in time.
Maybe if I just give him a 20.
Yeah, maybe you get a little bit earlier. You
Like-
overnight one to me. You 1 week it to Simon over in Sweden.
I'm not. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens. Get a
And if
Probably
anybody
not gonna
was
happen.
looking, and if anybody's looking for them, they're going to definitely be a lot at Funny Books in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey.
Yep, Funny Book.
I'm
We
just
are
saying.
really promoting him. You can also
They're-
pick up your Funny Book shirt that me and Austin also own.
Yes.
Be hip like us and pick up your Funny Book shirt for how much does he sell them for?
I forgot.
I think it was somewhere around $10. I'm gonna say it was probably 10. You can pick up your Funny Book shirt as well, and we're not getting paid for this. We just really love that store.
Yes. And I work there, so I kind of have to.
Yeah. He's like, you must promote us on your podcast that at maximum 20 people watch.
Yes.
I do have a
course.
question. How many variants is Steve gonna have?
Well, I have to ask him that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask him that.
I'm going to have to ask him that, but yes. I'm pretty sure he's going to have, I hope he's going to have the rest of the 8. Like, I hope. But we'll see what happens.
Alright, so now on to our next topic, and this is one that I think relates to Simon a lot. Knock off My Little Pony toys in Sweden. You guys can read up on this on Equestria Daily. I will definitely leave the link down for you guys, but it's called Set Funny Pony. It has all of the Friendship is Magic characters on the box, but then it's like totally different ponies. As you can see, if you guys go ahead and check it out, we got Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight, Spike, Fluttershy. They're even Rarity. They're all on the boxes, and this is not Hasbro official. This is definitely not, especially because it's called Set Funny Pony, and from what I read, these are being sold in Swedish dollar stores. Is that correct?
I have not heard of a single dollar store, but that might be true.
You told. Look at it. I'll read it. Just in case you wanted to expand your Set Funny Pony collection, a Swedish dollar store has added a whole bunch of them to their inventory. Honestly, I'm more worried about all the poor kids out there who want a Pinkie Pie or Rarity, but will end up with this instead. And then there's a picture underneath. I don't know why Hasbro hasn't shut this down by now. I'm sure that they should know.
Well, they're probably gonna be like, people are really gonna buy that.
It's $1.
Like,
You know?
it's $1, and let's just say 10 people buy it. That's $10.
Plus, I don't know if they sell this at a lot of dollar stores. It only said one, so, And Simon says that there are no dollar stores in, Sweden.
Not
Well-
that I've seen.
Well, they're probably like called a different name than a dollar store there.
How do you say dollar inside the Swedish, Simon?
You mean the Swedish currency?
Well, yeah, or whatever you guys would call it. For just for $1, you know, what would like be your translation?
The Swedish currency is called kroner, and that would be
Kroner?
about
My God,
and that'd be about
kroner.
7 kroner, $1, 7 kroner.
Wait. So it takes 7 Swedish kroners to add up to $1 US dollar.
Yeah.
Kroner. I'm
gonna guess Sweden's currency is lower than ours.
Kroner.
Yeah.
That's a good one right there. That's a
Kroner.
good one right there.
You
Which,
kroner.
I mean-
that sounds more like an insult. Like you kroner.
If you look at the
Right.
boxes on the pictures, they say that the price is 40. So I thought that you guys would freak out like $40. Really? No.
It says so 40 kroners, but they said this is at a dollar store. So this isn't adding up.
Like, they're lying.
20, 50.
Yeah, I don't
50
really know what they
kroners.
mean by dollar store. I mean, we don't even have dollars in Sweden, so
Well, this is on Equestria Daily, so of course they would be putting it, to English for us to understand it. But I guess
but the prices are
equivalent to
different.
Yeah,
I mean, in a dollar
Someone
store,
messed
everything
up.
is $1, right?
yeah, it's $1.
Well, on one of the
actually,
boxes it
there
says
is
40
a,
kroner,
there
another
is
one
a
it says
store
20
called-
kroner. So
Oh, okay, you're not listening. There is a store in America called Dollar General, and not everything's $1 there. I guess what they
Really?
mean is everything is generally $1, but I always thought of it as a dollar store, and
Yep.
everything is not $1 there. So yes, you can probably find these on eBay if you'd want to collect one just for the fun of it.
Like,
I would imagine looking. I don't know if they actually have it. They have one that I can only imagine to be Lyra, and it looks hilarious. Okay, so go out and spend your 7 kroners or 50 kroners to buy the fake, what I'm going to imagine is Pinkie Pie, Set Funny Pony, SFP. What's funny is they don't say their names on these boxes. Like, this is an SFP. You want one? 40 kroners and a smiley face. Alright, I think that's enough of the Set Funny Pony. So, our next topic, and I don't know if you've actually seen the picture, Austin, but it's the Walmart Brony shirt.
I think I have. Is that the old generation with Brony on it?
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put up a picture for you guys now. But what it is, and I don't know why they did this, but it is, I guess Walmart wanted to get on the whole, Brony merchandise, and
Except they did it wrong.
they did it wrong. They released a generation, I think it was G1 or, somewhere, definitely not Friendship is Magic, t-shirt that said, I Heart Bronies. And I'm going to get the picture for you guys right now. Just give me a second, I'm trying to find it. Please excuse me, guys. I just think
We are experiencing some technical difficulties.
yes, some
on
technical.
the
Austin
ABC
can't say words
podcast.
again. Some technical. Simon, sing for us.
Do do do. No, that's not that. That's too awkward.
You just went doo doo doo. I love that. I love doo doo doo. That's my favorite song. Doo doo doo.
Best song ever.
Doo, doo. It's an old Swedish song that Simon's mother used to sing to him.
Yeah, when I'm sitting there in my crib and she's like,
You
Doo
actually
doo.
remember.
and I'm like, phew, genius.
I actually have a very funny story. And this is so weird. When I was younger, for some strange reason, my mom used to sing to me the My Little Pony jingle, and she used to call me her little pony. I have no idea why, but apparently that's come back to haunt her.
Yeah.
It's predestined.
Yeah, it was like my fate. Okay, so here's the picture, guys. This is the Brony shirt.
Um,
These don't look like anyone from the show.
what am I supposed to be seeing?
Well, I didn't send it to you guys. You guys have already seen it. I'm showing it to the people watching the podcast.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah. It's very, very terrible, and I actually went looking at 2 different Walmarts to try and find this shirt. I didn't see it. Maybe those were just the Walmarts, but I'm going to guess they probably recalled this. If not, they totally should have.
Because you don't F with ponies.
You don't. You do not mess
You don't.
up with them. Now, I'm just going to read to you guys exactly what is on, Equestria Daily. I will definitely leave this link down there for you guys. And it says, Daily Dot reporter Lauren Orsini decided to ring Walmart up about the Brony shirt we posted a few days ago. Apparently, they weren't trolling, aren't haters, and were just clueless on what exactly we liked. Head on over to the article to read up on it. You guys can definitely read this. I think whoever did this messed up. They definitely messed up. And that's what happened.
They just didn't get their facts right.
Yeah, they did not get their facts right. So, also, we have an announce date for My Little Pony Season 3.
Okay, before we say this, I just want to say one thing. Simon.
Mm-hmm.
Simon. Yeah. You have not used your one censor bleep.
No. Don't use it now. This will cause editing problems because then I'll have to go and find this and edit it. No, Simon. If you do it, you are kicked off of the podcast. Do not do it. Do not. Now first, let's go back to MLP Season 3 date. The My Little Pony Season 3 date in the US is scheduled for November 10th at 10 a.m. for the 1 hour long premiere.
Wait, 1 hour? So
it's going to be 2 episodes, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be 2 episodes? Oh, it's going to be like one full big hour.
So we're going to get about 40 minutes of ponies with commercials.
Oh, I'm gonna ask people if they want to watch it with me.
What was that?
I'm gonna have to ask people if they want to watch it with me.
For anyone not in America, you can definitely watch it off of Brony State. Great site for streaming. Now, Simon, you actually have a very sad story to tell us about My Little Pony.
It's, in Sweden, they only aired in Swedish. So, before any episode airs on Swedish television, it has to be translated first. And they have not even finished translating the second season. So, on Swedish TVs, you can't even see the second season yet. So, if I want to see the third season this year, I will have to do it online, which I probably will.
Brony State.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Funny Books.
Wait.
Brony State is sponsored by Funny Books.
I don't think Steve's all right with that. I don't think he actually agreed to that kind of contract. Maybe he was really drunk in New York and he actually did it.
Yeah. Okay. Now you just called your boss an alcoholic. They're asking you.
Well, no, he does actually go to New York and to see bands and stuff, and he says he does drink.
Okay. All right. So last time on the podcast, we actually gave our thoughts and when we thought season 3 would be. I don't remember what we said, but I'm pretty sure that
I remember I said during Comic-Con.
Yeah, you said during Comic-Con. I said I think somewhere around that, and I forgot what Simon said. But I don't think none of us guessed November 10th, so I guess we all lose.
Yeah, but I said I wanted it earlier because actually I wanted it earlier.
You wanted to see it at Comic-Con.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to see it I want it now, not later.
All right. So that does it for all of the My Little Pony news for this week. So now we're moving on to where the podcast pretty much ends because we haven't been doing much with it. Well, at least on Austin and Simon's side. So now it's time to talk about anime. Woohoo! Austin, what have you done anime related since the last podcast?
Well, I've been watching tons of anime.
Yeah.
Put the clip there.
Oh yeah. 125. Remember that.
Okay, so I haven't really been watching that much anime. Not that much, no.
Well, have you been watching anything?
I've been watching Baccano. I guess that's gonna count.
Oh yeah, you're rewatching Baccano. That's right.
Yeah.
Anything else? You were watching Baka and Test. Did you ever get around to finishing it?
No, because I'm an idiot.
Okay. And Simon, here comes the most depressing part. What have you been doing with anime?
Nothing.
That's amazing. Thank you, Simon. Thanks for doing nothing. What I've been doing, and I'm gonna admit I've been a little slow this week because I've been busy with kind of personal stuff. But I haven't had too many chances to watch, but I have gotten around to watching some stuff. an anime that a friend referenced me to. I guess you no, recommended me to was Needless, which is an anime. It's an anime. It's kind of an anime that's so stupid. It's like funny, and I keep wondering why am I watching this while I click the next episode to watch. So I guess I'm enjoying that. I'm up to like episode 12 now, so I guess I'm enjoying it. Besides that, I've been watching Darker Than Black. I'm a little bit more than halfway through the first season. I'm only gonna be watching the first season for the time being, though, for reasons I'll explain later. And going back and forth from Strike Witches now, which I'll explain to you guys. I've invented a word that I guess all otaku can use, and now I'm gonna say you can use this for any anime you want because I'll explain what it means. And for me, I call it Strike Witches syndrome. It's when you watch an anime that's short, and you watch a couple episodes, and then you just kind of leave it for a while. Then you come back later, you watch an episode, say, hey, that's good. Then you don't watch it for a long time. I have that with Strike Witches. I'll watch a couple episodes and say, wow, that was really good. I'll watch more later. 2 months later, I watch one episode. Okay. Watch more later. 1 month later, wow, I don't know why I stopped watching this. I think you guys can use that for whatever anime. Maybe you guys, marathon Strike Witches. Maybe you guys love the anime. I personally think it's really good. I just, for some reason, can't marathon that show. I just cannot. I recommend you guys use that with whatever anime it is that you guys feel about that. I recommend using it though for short series because that's what I call it.
Did you invent it?
Did I invent it?
Yeah.
I've invented Strike Witches syndrome, the word. I'm sure people use different words for it, and I'm sure people know exactly what I'm talking about, or maybe they don't. But there's just certain animes that I cannot marathon. Now, there are good shows that I can marathon. Not saying Strike Witches is bad, but there are certain shows that grip me that I marathon, like Lucky Star, Haruhi, a lot of shows, Sword Art Online, Excel
Okay,
World.
I just want to say this. I just want to say this right now. I'm on Equestria Daily, and there's actually a counter. Like it says, like it gives like days, hours, minutes, seconds until season 3.
Really, I don't see it.
Yeah, I see it right here. It's like it's at the bottom of the page. That's how I'm seeing it.
At the bottom of the page. Okay, well, this had nothing to do with anime. You just totally ruined the entire podcast.
I just want to point that out because it just sounds cool to me.
Okay, then. Should have said that, within the last hour. Alright.
Well, excuse me. Jeez, I don't have to rip my head off about it.
I'm not ripping your head off. So, yeah, I guess that's what I've really done with anime. I have a lot of stuff I need to get to, which I will get to after I finish the anime I'm watching right now. So, I guess now we talk about video games. Woohoo! What do you have to say, Simon?
Not much, really. I mean, we talked it out about Skyrim. I've already done that game. Pardon.
What about you, Austin?
Yeah. Could you go first? Because I'm trying to find something real quick. So you go.
That's professional. I've been playing a lot of Flash games for something I'm preparing for, which you guys will definitely find out if you head over to my Let's Play channel, which is currently videoless, and I will explain why. But hopefully soon I'll be starting this. It's something I'm going to be doing with Flash games. Playing a lot of Flash games like Meat Boy, which is the prototype for Super Meat Boy, which is on Newgrounds. I'm playing Portal Flash. Just a lot of Flash games really recently. Haven't had too many chances to actually play my console games, but I've been doing a lot of Flash stuff, I guess you can say. And I guess iPad games, mobile games I've been playing a little bit. Not anything in particular, just like stuff that would come inside the game box set, stuff like that, like Jailbreaker and or I think that was the name of it, and just certain games are Fit It, games like that. Not too much. How about you, Austin? You want to go now?
Yes, like I've been playing lots of Borderlands 2. If some people don't know about the whole Borderlands 2 with the Necromancer, the new character that just came out, like I'll say a week ago, her like skill tree, has interesting things in their skill tree. Like there's lots of there's perks, like there's leveling up things. Let me just bring the thing up here so I can know I'm saying. It's loading up very slowly. It's that it just came out like a week ago, and she's really cool. Like she like summons up a robot to fight for her. It's really cool. I like it a lot. This thing is loading very, very slowly.
Well,
Oh my god.
I guess I
We're
can.
gonna have to-
No, while yours is loading, I guess I can really quick just if it's worth pointing out my playthrough of
yeah.
versus Walking.
Oh yes.
Yay! That was nice.
Link in the description for that. It was a great video.
Yeah, I guess. I feel that. I mean,
I
I
have
just
to check
threw
that out.
myself at it. I had no preparations at all. I just tried to get into a grumpy mood, prepare my rants on about random things, and I just started. And looking back at it, I thought actually that was a pretty good improvisation. I had the plastic surgery rant, the Goku rant, etc., etc. And but I have to admit, I mean, I'm probably pathetic for laughing at my own videos, but I have to admit that when I said look forward and looked at Fat and I said, looks like it's a waste of time because I can't see anything. That
Yeah.
was too perfect. Too.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I think that you should do the waiting game. Or I believe that's what
I've
it was
heard
called.
about that.
You remember the? I believe that was what it called. I forgot the one where you're Rainbow Dash. just
Friendship is
throwing the
Waiting?
ball. Yeah, friendship is waiting. There you go. The throwing the ball. I think you should do that because it's pony related and it's a game I can see you playing for 10 minutes.
No, but I'm thinking the next one I'm gonna play is either. These are both two games that actually got recommended to me by my fans. One of the fans told me about something called Welcome to Ponyville. I don't actually I have absolutely no idea what that is. The only thing I ever know about the Welcome to Ponyville game is that comment that recommended it, and I saw that one of the typical Brony Let's Player YouTubers, they did a Let's Play of it, and I only saw the title and a screenshot, the thumbnail, and that basically made it look like a typical RPG with dialogue box in the still frame. So
That
it's
sounds
probably one of
very
these.
interesting.
Yeah, but the one that I'm probably gonna play is got actually recommended in a private message. I didn't think anyone would actually recommend it that way, but it's called MLP The Sim Date.
Oh.
Um,
I
Wow.
actually saw
Wow.
a screenshot of that on Brony's meme base, and
Wow.
the screenshot only showed this. It was also a dialogue box. And it
well,
was
that's
still
what.
playing with
That's
a
what.
picture.
Is it like like a visual novel type dating simulator or?
Yeah,
That sounds
And it
very
said- it was-
interesting.
it was a picture of Rainbow Dash, and it said a dialogue box where it said, "Your status with Rainbow Dash is now girlfriend."
Uh,
That's funny.
I
I'm
think
not gonna
that's-
play that game. Just definitely don't send me the link. Definitely
Mhm.
don't send me the links. I said don't. I'm winking while I say don't send me the link.
Okay.
You can't see us because we don't have Skype Premium, but I'm winking.
But
Okay, and I got
don't
that
know
thing.
much about that game. I just know that screenshot and the recommendation. He said it's hilarious, and he did say, "Warning, it does refer to drugs and such." So
Wow.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, drugs.
I'm hoping this isn't
girlfriend,
a
so
M-rated
probably
game.
a bit, a touch of that side of the fandom, but we'll see.
I'm hoping it's not. Okay, Austin, you can say what you need to say now.
Yes, I got that thing now. So like in Borderlands 2, you got the Necromancer, and her skill tree is like a little bit differenter than like normal ones. Like obviously it has more than one. Like it has like single things that give you like one cool ability or one cool move or something like that. And like the names of them are like really weird. Like one of them is named Discord, which gives you like which gives you better rate of fire accuracy and regenerates health and stuff. And they have I cannot pronounce that for the love of me. Patent pen as a pony. I really cannot. I think I'm butchering that word right there. And they have 20% cooler, which reduces the time of your action skill, which so you can bring up your robot faster.
Were bronies
And-
involved in this game?
Yes.
This question was actually said in the panel at the My Little Pony panel, and one guy said did you have anything to do with that? And they said no, not really. Or something like
I
that.
also
They said
saw a
no.
screenshot. I saw a screenshot in the
you
end
go.
credits of Borderlands, I think it was. One of the guy guys, he had a little, everyone had like a little speech where they type in little text, they thank special people. One of them says, I would also like to thank my daughter, Fluttershy.
Oh,
I think
dude,
it
I
was
gotta
daughter.
beat the
I'm
game
not,
again.
I don't
beat
think
the
it,
game again. Wow.
I'm not sure if it said daughter, but I think so.
I have to beat the game again now to check that
Yeah,
out.
yeah. You totally can't just check out a
I-
video to credits. You have to beat the entire game again.
Well, no, because it's like I got this far. Like it'd be cool again. Besides, I need to beat the game with the Necromancer, because I just
Okay.
need to do it. And I've been playing lots of Pokemon Black too. It's very, very fun. They put so much more in this game. It is unbelievable. Like when you're like, there's like these things called repels. So, like when you're walking through grass, like you don't get like a random encounter with a Pokemon. So like when you're like in the old games, when your repel goes down, you have to go to your menu, select the repel, and use the repel. But like when your repel goes down in this new game, it says your repel has just worn off. Would you like to put another one on? And like that's like so cool because you don't have to go to the menu and just do it. And like the trading thing is like so much more easier. Like I know that was in the last game, but still it's so much more easier. And like the whole there's this thing where like you can check off. It's like a checklist of like which Pokemon in which area. Like oh these Pokemons are in these areas. You have catch this Pokemon in this area. This Pokemon has these at this time, and then this time, and in this season they have this one. It's just so cool, and I'm really trying to look for a good water type because I cannot find them anywhere.
Guys, I have it right here. I found it. What it said in the credits, and it did not say daughter Fluttershy. That was so awkward. But I can read it to you. This is his short thank you message. Thank you to all my friends near and far for putting up with me all these years. My family, parents, James and Cheryl, and brother Mike for putting up with me my entire life. And to my adorable Fluttershy.
This man named his
Oh,
daughter
now
Fluttershy.
I got
His name is Chris
I-
Francis. Don't forget that.
Chris Francis, we love you.
Chris
I forget-
Mother effin' Francis.
yeah, because I was like the whole butt styling thing that happened, the whole diamond pony. I thought about, oh my god, that's it. And like through the whole game, I thought about, oh, there's nothing else. But now since that credit thing happened and the whole Necromancer with the 20% cooler and the Discord like skill level,
Bronies were involved.
like it's finally happened. Like it's just so cool. Like we finally, this is like the first time it ever happened. Like a reference, a My Little Pony reference in a video game. Not it could have happened in other games, like those DeviantArt games doesn't really count, but actually in a real AAA title.
Yep.
Which is really cool.
Oh, I actually want to check something up for you guys really, really quick. It's a very fun little game, and I think you guys are going to like it. It's really quick, and Austin, keep talking about something while I find this.
So yeah, I'm playing through Pokemon, and I can't really find a good water type. Like, if anyone has a good recommendation, please, because I'm at the gym fighting the old guy, the dragon, the dragon type thing, and I cannot find one. I had to go in my other. I decided to trade myself with a water one, and I can't find a good one. Please give me recommendations. And just for you to know, I chose my left. If I chose the grass type, I realized I missed something upstairs, and I had to go get it now. I missed my charger, and I'm almost out.
Okay, well, we're about to end the podcast here anyways, but really
Okay.
quickly, I want to bring up a really fun picture I saw on Facebook, and it was your anime identity. So, it says, put your first name, put your first initial and your last initial together, and this is who you are. I got one of the funniest names. I am Sailor Nindio or something like that, and that translates to Sailor Mermaid. Wow.
Wow.
And Simon, you are Sailor Tenshi, which is Sailor Angel. And
Aw.
Austin, you are, and this is a really good one, Super Dois, which is Super Saddest.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And if you were to use my nickname, which is Muffin, I would be Masked Mermaid. So,
Cool.
yep. Okay, well, I think that just about does it for the podcast. Is there anything that we need to say?
No, but Simon, you still haven't said your one swear word.
No! That's more editing for me.
I'll save it for next week. Don't worry. I'll have
Oh,
two
so you
swear
keep so you can
words.
say two. Oh, wow.
No, that's a... See, I was hoping he would say I'm not going to bleeping say it or something like that. Okay,
No, I was seriously considering saying it when I said Chris Francis, mother F, and I was considering, but then I ended up not
Yeah.
doing it for some dumb reason.
Aww.
yeah,
I am.
because it would make me have to do editing. I do enough of that on this show.
Yay!
Editing. Okay, so, I think that just about does it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, there's a button for that, and it would really help us out if you guys can click that share button and share us on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, whatever you want to call it. Tumblr.
It's Tumblr because that's how it's
Yes,
spelled.
the
It's
Tumblr
not-
joke is a completionist joke.
is a very stupid thing, and I don't know where people got that from.
Completionist.
Like,
Completionist. So you can check us, not check us out, you can share us there. It would greatly appreciate it. It takes about 5 seconds. Or you can, just recommend us to someone. So you can definitely do that. If you guys like to, you can subscribe. So thank you so much for watching. This has been...
Austin Cam.
Simon of Headache and my mom.
And Sai Nicholas, also known as New to Being a Otaku. So that's bye from all of us.